Hey everybody, JackFit here with another video. This time changing up a little bit. I'm gonna show you a mod for one of my favorite mods for one of my favorite Star Wars games, and that is Star Wars Knights of the Force for Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. And so start you off with something. I'm going to show you several different things. First off, some things that are like different. Some custom maps, show you like the new model dismemberment engine and stuff like that. And I think the best way is just to show you, so let's get it on, or let's get started. And so here we can see this is the KOTF add load system. Here we can choose what character model we want, or actually what character you choose actually has an effect on what abilities you have and what kind of lightsaber style and stuff. And we can choose weapon and sabers, add NPCs, mission select, and load map. So first off, show you the character selection. Here we can see we've got several different alliances. First off is the Sith Lords. We got Sidious, Vader, Dooku, Maul, and Vader again, except for, Christian Hayden's and Vader. Jedi Masters, Bounty Hunters, including my favorite, Boba Fett. Rebel Forces, Leia, Padme, Han, Chewie, C-3PO. That's kind of funny. You can play as C-3PO even though you won't have anything. I think they give you a blaster. That's it. That's pretty entertaining. If you want to kill stormtroopers as C-3PO, getting revenge. Don't get angry, get even. Imperial Forces. See, it includes all the clone troopers and stormtroopers. Very cool. Mercs and aliens, and then back to Sith Lords. So let's play for Darth Maul for a bit, shall we? And I think that, and some of these Mauls are extremely good likenesses. You can see that's pretty spot on right there. That's exactly like Hayden Christensen from the end of Revenge of the Sith. Other ones are kind of so-so. Darth Maul's, his is pretty good. I think that actually one thing that Battlefront 2 got right was their depiction of Darth Maul, because he looks pretty awesome in that. But let's see, apply. Then we can do load map. And what Tim, who the creator of the mod, has done is he's included all of the multiplayer maps from Jedi Academy and maybe Jedi Outcast also. But he's also created new maps based on the movies. And so it goes in sequential order. We start up here with Episode 1, Droid Control Ship, Naboo, Duel of Fates, Tatooine Desert. And you go into Episode 2, we got Coruscant Pub, Tusken Camp, Camino, and Geonosis. Episode 3, The Invisible Hand, Utapau, Mustafar, Palpatine's office, and the Senate. And then we get into the original trilogy, the Tantive 4, or Tantive IV, whatever you want to call it. Mos Eisley, Yavin, Death Star, Empire Strikes Back. We have Hoth, Carbon City, which is pretty much just Cloud City, Carbon Freeze, Bespin Landing, Jabba's Palace is Return of the Jedi, the Sail Barge, Endor Landing, and then we get into the different multiplayer maps in the vanilla game. And so I'm going to show you guys, I think I'm going to go with Carbon City, since Cloud City is one of my favorite locations from Star Wars, and show you the awesome job that they've done on this map and others too. And I cannot recommend this game and mod enough. They're just awesome, awesome games overall. So here we go. And show you some of the different features in Knights of the Force besides, just the character selection and the maps. If we can go setups, KOTF, corpse removal, never, mild dismemberments off. Let's put it on real lightsaber. And you guys will see what I mean in a minute. And so these maps are empty right now. They're pretty much designed for multiplayer use, even though I could see you using it in single player as well. But let's bring up this map. Go to add NPC. Let's go through these. Well, I click like a madman. There we go. Who doesn't love killing some stormtroopers now? I don't think so. Slow motion. Wow. Oh, and now you guys see what I mean when I say real lightsaber dismemberment. That's something that's always angered me about Star Wars games, especially like The Force Unleashed, where your lightsaber is more just like a glowing baseball bat. You can just hammer away at your enemies until they're dead, but you don't actually cut them with the lightsaber, like in this. So this mod makes some really awesome changes and additions to the game. You can see down there's this little room here, hidden away. And I have the graphic settings for Jedi Academy all the way up, and some settings for Knights of the Force. They have some new glow settings for lightsabers and blaster bolts, which just make it look awesome. Let's go take a look at the courtyard down here for a second. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And the crown jewel of this place, which I think is awesome, a statue of Lando Calrissian. How cool is that? Billy D. Williams. And I've got a video up of his Q&A if you guys are interested in that. You can just see it under my videos section. He's really as cool as he is in the movies, he's equally as cool in real life. As the budget Jedi phrased it, the original galactic pimp daddy. Yep. So I'll just give you guys a brief overview of this map. And you can spawn more than just the regular NPCs from Jedi Academy as well. Add NPCs up here. These are the specially created ones. So what if I wanted to fight, I don't know, Darth Vader? Yep, that just happened. Boom. Why? And he just killed me. Well, that sucked. But, yeah. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to be... And whenever you die, you get sent back to Vader's healing chamber. And so, yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Don't fight Darth Vader, kids. It's immoral. And that wasn't a really good look at it. So let's do another one. How about Jabba's sail barge? Also, in my opinion, some of the best maps on this mod are the Cloud City and Duel of Fates maps. Both really awesome. But all the maps in general are really good. They really capture the feel of the movies. So here we are on Jabba's sail barge. No Jabba, though. Really cool. And you can like fill this map up with NPCs, stormtroopers, Gamorrean guards, whatever. And have at it. Test your skills against the pig people. But tons of different NPCs and stuff you can fight. Really awesome. There's the gun that Leia uses to blow up the barge. And yes, there is a pit of Sarlacc in this map, which you can't really go in there without dying, so I'm going to turn on no clip so it won't get killed as we go down into the belly of the beast. You ever wanted to know what inside of a Sarlacc was? Inside the mighty Sarlacc? This is what it looks like. Not very pretty. So alright, get back in the map. This is one of the smaller size maps, but still really nice. I love they include the skiffs there, so you can recreate one of the earlier scenes of Return of the Jedi. And so just a really, really awesome mod overall. Up next, I'll show you guys how different one of the missions from the Vanilla Jedi Academy is with the Knights of the Force mod. And so let's I'm gonna play Evil. This one with the Nogri, just to show you guys how different the game is with the Knights of the Force mod. And you can see in all in-game cutscenes, our character model is going to be what we selected, so it's not going to revert to the default character. So let's play somebody else for a little bit. How about Luke? And you can see he's got several different looks. I like this one. It's kind of the lightsaber construction or Tatooine look. So let's do that. And we have all of our settings locked in. And let's have never remove corpses. Took care of him. And there goes his arm. Ugh. Looks like they're shooting a fart gun at me. That's just nasty. And like I said, this is still just part 1 of the mod. Tim's working on part 2. It should be out sometime later this year, he hopes. He's got a life too, so he's not just dedicated to this mod. So it's kind of just a speculation of when it's going to be out. But it'll have missions from all the Star Wars movies. There's a few missions out right now. You can check out one of my earlier videos I made on the Emperor's Throne Room video. Or Emperor's Throne Room video. Emperor's Throne Room mission, where it pretty much recreates the ending of Return of the Jedi. Let's see if I can... Whoop. Slow motion matrix. Oh! That's pretty awesome. But right now, he did make a few missions available right now. There's Emperor's Throne Room and then Geonosis Arena, I believe. And those missions are available. And I think there's one Camino mission Also, not quite sure. So let's see how far I get in this level without dying. Since I'm not using cheats right now, I could open the command console and help myself out a little bit, but I'm playing it the honest way since I am playing as Luke. Force speed. What? Wow. I have to go down here. I might die later in the level since the realistic model dismemberment doesn't just go for the bad guys. It'll work on you too. So if you're facing a foe using a lightsaber that's using a lightsaber, you can just as easily get cut in half. I guess that ups the ante a little bit. And so I just disarmed him, and he accidentally flew into my lightsaber. That sucks for him. Alright, where we go. And I cannot speak highly enough about this mod and this game in general. Has an excellent story. Back when Star Wars games weren't all about the Clone Wars or the Dark Times. So this is set. This takes place after the original trilogy, and I do believe it takes place after the Heir to the Empire trilogy of books. Yeah. So it's like 10 years or so after the Battle of Endor. Uh-oh, here we go. Lightsaber. Well, these guys are kind of noobs. I hope I don't die into them. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Force speed. Oh, that's the wrong button. Didn't mean to press that. There we go. And I cut off both of his arms. I feel horrible right now. Not. But this game has a really good story. It brought back many good memories of the original trilogy. For me, at least. Oh, not those guys. There's got to be some health or something around here. Your health does not regenerate in this game. That's how you can tell it's an older game. They don't give it to you any easier. Let's see. That's ammunition. I don't need that. That's shields. Runs out. I always liked this level. Maybe it's because I had the Nogri from Heir to the Empire. Maybe that's why I liked it. But this game just has a lot of nods back to the original trilogy and the Timothy Zahn novels. It's a very good game and story overall. And the gameplay is great. This is probably the best lightsaber combat in any game. Since if you've seen my Battlefront 2 videos, I don't really much care for the way they handle lightsaber combat, where it's just kind of, I don't know, it's really overpowered. And this, you know, you can, there's like lightsaber locks when you're facing opponents. I believe there's some way to block too, but I don't remember. Oh no. What will I do? Oh no. You can see like our lightsabers hit that time. That's why nobody took any damage. And it makes a nice little effect whenever your lightsabers clash. That's a long way down. So this is definitely one of my favorite Star Wars games. And that's one of the bigger, badder guys, which I just took off his ear or something. I don't know what the heck. I saw something come flying away from him after I hit him. And I swear if I die because of that stupid electrical thing. I am so near death, it's not even funny. Oh no, oh no. Ah, trying to sneak up on me there, huh? There we go. Cleaved him in two. But especially, like, compared in this game and its mechanics to, like, The Force Unleashed, they handle lightsabers a lot better in this game than in The Force Unleashed. And I've said this before, that The Force Unleashed, it feels more like it's a glowing baseball bat instead of a lightsaber. You can just, like, keep on, like, hammering on your foes until they die. Well, realistically, it'd be like in this game, and of course this is the mod where lightsabers are more realistic. They kind of kept the dismemberment, down in the vanilla game, but there we go. Let's see which button's the mind trick. Oh no, I didn't see you there, and I barely survived that. Survived fighting a Sith only to get killed by a fart gun. Alright, let's try that again. Whoa now. And this is definitely not where I wanted to end up. But, so this is a different map. I forgot that there's like a little arrow with the mod and checkpoints. I don't know what's up with that. And, so, yeah. I think this is another one of, the maps that Tim made. It's like Vader's, resting chamber, or meditation chamber, something like that. Seeing the Empire Strikes Back on board the Executor. And this is, of course, where he takes his kneel, talk to the hologram of Emperor Palpatine. But yeah, so I guess that does it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I definitely highly recommend getting this game and getting this mod. You can find the game. You can download the mod at kotf.com, knightsoftheforce.com, but it's just kotf.com. And really awesome. Just spread the word about this mod. It's a really awesome mod, and I can't wait for part 2 of this mod to come out so we can play the story missions based on the Star Wars saga. And so, thank you guys for watching as always. This is Juggerfett signing out. Bye.